You can work with it. You can work with what a man has. If his penis is small, he's got mouth, fingers, toes.
Sorry.
Oh,
The reason.
You're nasty, Mona, man.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
About toes.
You're gonna have babies out of the pum pum, yeah, so it can stretch.
Sorry.
Yeah. So what's too big?
And there's no
what's
such
too
thing
big?
as too big, really. There's no
No,
such
there
thing as-
is. There is, because sometimes some men's penis, it hits the cervix.
Hit the cervix.
It hits the cervix, and that hurts.
Yes, trust
Yeah,
me.
but that's
Yeah, it
gonna happen
hurts.
anyway. You know, some of us have got Heineken. You get me? Refreshes the parts of a penises cannot reach. What I'm saying is, yeah, I've watched women have children, like something the size of a basketball has come out of the punani. So you can't tell me.
I know.
Yeah, but when
That's what's
No.
happening.
You guys don't understand
when
one
a
thing,
woman's having a
though.
baby, her cervix softens.
No. It's not
Her
only
head
about
body
this.
changes.
And it opens by 10 centimeters for that baby to come out.
Yeah.
Ain't no open up 10
And
centimeters.
it's painful. I get it.
Exactly.
No, it's not even that though. Like Maku is not only that.
What is it, Axum?
You're not
No, let me just be quiet.
No, Axum.
No, go on, Axum. No.
I gotta let Axel speak, man. Because yeah, go on.
Sorry. Because unless you delivered some children, I'm not saying I'm the one having the children. I'm just saying what I've observed. Bringing children into the world.
But that doesn't mean you can take any size inside.
1 second, man. I have to respect the woman and say, rah. You get what I'm saying? The whole process, you have to give a woman respect, right? But some of you are going to shit yourselves because it's a deep experience, right? But one thing I do know, it's going to shrink back, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have contractions in the first place, for the whole body to change or your womb to change and whatever, and the child to move around and da. Once the child's come out now, yeah, it will go back. A couple of reasons. Breastfeeding helps it, right? And then now they're telling you pelvic floor exercises. If you don't do this, you could have what? Prolapse womb or a bucket pump. Yeah?
Okay.
So we understand, yeah? But what I'm saying is, when you say a penis is too big, that is not true. As I said, most.
Can
but the
I
body.
get in now or like?
I'm sorry. Let me just say this. But the body prepares itself to give birth, so the body goes through lots of things.
No,
Yo,
but
let
I just
Axel say
I'm
what
done
she's
with
saying,
cutting off
please,
people
you know?
though, because they're rolling on with the comments. Yeah, so I need to.
All right, Axel, speak.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
what I'm
Axel.
saying is, no, it's fine. But I'm just saying. Yeah.
You got
Anyways.
London Eye now. Come on, family. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. No, sometimes it's not about that, Maku, about the cervix itself. It's actually the entrance, right?
Entrance that needs stitching for some.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm not talking about the birth or whatever. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, a person who's not giving birth, the entrance can be a bit hard if the thingy is too big.
Yeah, but it's
You get me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, man.
It can
I feel
be
like
too
that.
big in different ways. It could be too wide and it could be too long, right? So it could have
Yeah.
difficulties getting in there if it's too wide, and it could be uncomfortable and painful for the woman if it's too long.
Right.
Yeah.
But after childbirth, it can be easier. That's what I've been told.
Definitely be easier. But I'm saying, even if that's not the case, and after a couple times, the pum pum adjusts. It molds round whatever is being pushed inside it. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's
what
true.
I know.
That's what I found. Yeah.
That's if you've got a decent pum pum though. Because I don't know about you. You know what I mean?
That's a decent, you know.
Yeah, if you got
why are you saying it like that?
that's what
You know
happen.
what decent boom for me is. Go try.
Yeah, we know what decent pum pum is. That's what I'm saying. It will just mold to the shape of the thing. Yeah. Some girl have got suck it in back. You know what that means? That means the pum pum is perfectly adjusted to the size of the penis, and that when they squeeze it, man can feel it. Like,
Yeah, but if it's too big, it's going to be
If you don't know about none of this conversation, I beg you fall back.
What did you just say?
What's he say?
What did you just say?
If you don't know about none of that, then just fall back, man. You know what I mean? I understand why you have all this confusion in your head and talk about dicks too big and all of this type of stuff.
No. That's your assumption. That's your assumption about everything. like, and trying to have a discussion about this. But Maku, everything is not only from the man's point of view, you know.
I'm saying I'm not small, I'm not too big. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, but that's not too much information. We didn't need to know that.
Maku, so how big are you? So Maku, how big are you in inches?
So I'm saying, well, I don't know, something between 7, 8, something like that. Anyway.
Okay, that's not too big. That's just right.
Right. So that's what I'm saying, and I'm saying, me as a normal man, yeah. Depending on which pum pum it is, it might be tight for some, yeah, and it might be just hollow for me for others. It's just too big. The pum pum's too big, not my dick. There's nothing wrong. My dick hasn't changed, right? So it all depends on the pum pum. So if you're there, oh, your dick's not big enough, and I'm like, well, on average, I don't get no complaints. Then it's your pum. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just knowing that, like, yeah, if your pum pum's big or not. You know what I'm saying? And it can stretch, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just how much it's been used. That
All right, regardless if it can stretch, if something going in there is too big, it's going to be uncomfortable for the woman. There ain't going to be no pleasure. It's not going to be enjoyable for the man or for the woman.
No, I'm out, man.
Well,
Can't have this conversation, bro.
oh, well, you can't argue against someone's lived experience,
Like,
Matthew.
you can't get a boner with these type of like talk.
No one's expecting you to get a boner when you're on the panel, bro. What are you doing?
Nah, this is mad.
These women just making pure excuses, which would actually dead the most.
Excuses for what? It's a
No, we were
conversation.
just talking.
1 second. This is what I said.
No, not 1 second. It's a conversation.
Yeah, but
What's
I'm
the
saying,
problem about
so-
excuses and shit? No one's trying to get on here.
Sorry, I want to speak though. That's what I said.
Well, you can speak.
Yeah, that's why I said 1 second.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Because in reality, MJ, yeah, if I'm dealing with any of you women, you might get smacked in the face with
Matthew, why are you making this about you?
I don't understand either, you know. I don't get it. Like, and
What I mean
I,
about men's ego. No, men's ego needs to get in the way. Matthew, let your ego fall back here because this conversation isn't just about you. We were having a conversation. MA asked a question and I was answering MA's question and I gave an experience that I had many years ago. And now all of a sudden you're talking about the size of your ting. Bro, we don't, and if you're going to get a boner or not. What the hell? Relax.
You're not even getting it. That's why you wouldn't even get no dick.
Yeah, exactly. I want none.
Put it down, man. Put it down. Yeah? Because everything you say is not appealing. That's what I'm saying to you. Yeah?
Good.
Right. So now, got past that. I'm just saying, right? Yeah. Depending on the pum, yeah, is depending on the situation, yeah, then we can have this conversation. But having these conversations in the session, yeah, you're saying that man must tell a woman, oh, your pum pum's this, your pum pum's that, and da-da-da-da. And you go around telling man your dick's small or your dick's too big, and da-da-da-da. All is not appealing. Yeah, these are not things that would make.
Who cares? The pun was obviously not appealing if you had to fake it anyway.
It doesn't even matter though. But I'm saying
No, you're talking about it not being appealing, but you're not able to bust in a woman because her bloody pussy's not good enough. So you may as well just tell her anyway.
But that's not my thing. My thing was
ain't got no
I
time.
bust too many times. Yeah, in a scenario where it's happened to me, I bust too many times. So it has nothing to do with about, oh yeah, I'm faking it for what reason? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You've got to have a decent, legitimate reason why you're doing it for a man. And I'm saying again,
But you've given many reasons, Maku.
Sorry, MJ. I'm saying no malice. We don't do it with malice. Right. Now the difference is women do it with malice. Yeah. And again, some women are honest and say, listen, I can't come. No matter what you do, you're not going to make me come. And I'm like, rah. I'm watching like a dog, sweating, doing all what I need to do and blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, I bust. Was that good for you, babes? Yeah, it's all right, but I never bust, you know. Hold on, let me use my 2 finger or let me bring out a tool or something that I've been using before I had a partner. Or, you know what I mean? Like, we've got to take these things into consideration. You know what I'm saying? But don't ever, especially in a thing where you women are the majority doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not one woman.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Hold on. Name a woman. Sorry. Have you said you've never done it, MJ? So you might be the only one who's never done it.
Yeah, I said I never done it. Don't know
Right.
about the rest of the women. You can ask them.
Right. And a lot of women have done it. Facts.
Yeah, and I said this. I've always heard about women faking it, and I never heard about men faking it. So I'm not denying that women do it.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's harder for men to fake it. It's harder because
and you're
you have to
lucky.
see the pre-cum or the sperm. Sorry, it's harder for men to fake it.
Right.
Yeah.